Forget about your Sancho meltdowns and what you're thinking you're going to do to Ed Woodward if he doesn't get this deal over the line. It's a European Cup quarterfinals, yeah? Not the Champions League, but this is all that matters right now. It should be the strongest team that we've got available going into this game. It's as simple as that. Well, I thought it would be as simple as that, but Ollie's made a few changes, and to be honest, I think he's made a few surprising changes. First of all, Romero's no surprise. He usually plays the Europa League, so no real surprise there. But the big one, well, there's two, really. The fact he's dropped Matic for Fred is a surprise, especially seeing as though Matic has been rested and is the best we've got in that position. Whether or not he thinks this is a game where we can try Fred in this position, see if he can stake his claim, like I've claimed many a time before the players should be doing. So big night for Fred tonight. Hopefully he can sort of show us what he's got. And again, it is Copenhagen, so if he does have a good game, are people just going to say it's Copenhagen and that's it? I don't know. Anyway, we just hope that he has a good game and he can actually come back into the form that he was in just before the lockdown, which would be nice. But the biggest change has to be Lindelof dropped for Bailly. And that is a surprise. Lindelof's on the bench, so he's obviously fit. So what's the thinking there? Is he again thinking that this is a game where he can sort of say, look, I need another option. I need to be able to trust Eric Bailly. And is that a sign of what's going to happen in the summer? Is Eric Bailly going to be seen as one of the main three centre-backs that we use next season? Because if we're not going to buy another centre-back, then pretty much we have got Bailly, Lindelof, Smalling and Maguire. If Smalling doesn't go back out again, that is. You've got Jones there, but I don't expect to see him for a long, long time, if not sold. So, is this Eric Bailly's night? Is this a turning point in all his thinking? Or is it simply because it's Copenhagen? And when we get through, which I expect us to get through, with either Seville in the next round or Wolves, then will we see the likes of Matic come back and Lindelof come back, which has been his preferred pairings in midfield and in defence this season. So it is interesting. I'm wondering why, seeing as though everyone is fit. They've all had at least 2 weeks, apart from the ones who played last week. But Maguire in again, Williams in again, obviously. All the big guns are back up front. Bruno's in, Pogba's in, Rashford, Rachiel, everyone's in. And we've not got Matic in, and we've not got Lindelof in. Who, to be fair, have been pretty decent since we came back from lockdown. So very interesting and very surprised to see that happen. Intrigued as to how this game goes and how they perform. So I'm going to go and get myself comfy downstairs, get the drinks ready to go, and I'm going to enjoy this game. I'm really looking forward to it. And like I said, chill out on your Sancho rumours yet. There's plenty of time on that one and plenty of talking still to go. Let's celebrate a win tonight, hopefully first, and then we'll get into that later on in the week when it matters. Game time. Oh, God. I just tweeted it out there. And the only team I fear against Manchester United is Manchester United. We're the makers of our own downfall half of the time. It's like every team knows how to play against us. Stay patient, stay in the game. And you know what? Just wait for their mistake. I know we've done it so many times before. We're so lethargic. This game should be to bed. Copenhagen are not good. It's clear they are not good, but we're allowing this game to be played at this poor standard. All United have to do is step up and play to their ability. It's game over. I know we're going into the second hand now. Now it's going to start getting pressure. And now we're going to start seeing players maybe go missing. I hope not, because I'm expecting United to come out in the second half and be a lot better than what that first half was. Because, you know what? I said it. This team is crap. It's absolutely shocking. And United just dropped down to their level. And that's the only reason this is the way it is. And it's 0-0 at half-time. But, yeah, you could probably bring in the heat. We're not used to playing in 35 degrees heat. I know that must be difficult, especially when it's a low block. And there's not much space to run around. So the high energy has gone. So I'm trying to say sort of in the middle and say the heat is paying some sort of... It's paying some sort of attention to the way that we are playing, and it's not good. He's really not good, but we've got the quality on the pitch to finish this team. It just looks like instead of it being how it should have been, routine and United just playing to their ability and walking this game, it's now going to be a close one. I still think we are going to get through it and get the win, but it's going to be one of them close ones now where one of our star players steps up and wins us the game. That's how I see it happening now. We're relying on a piece of magic, I think, now, because I don't think many risks are going to be taken now. None of them were taken in the first half, and now the pressure is really on. I can't see many being taken in the second half. So, second half to come, and we're playing like we're not really bothered. We need to up it. We need to add some intensity if we can in this heat. I know it's difficult, but we need to try. We need to start doing something different. We need to play with a bit more width. Maybe put in a few crosses instead of trying to be clever. And you know what? One of them will step up. I'm pretty confident of it, but the intensity has to change very, very quickly in this game. Otherwise, we are going to end up losing to a poor outfit, which this Copenhagen team is. United have done it before. That is the ultimate fear. We're all hoping that this team of world beaters that we have got quality now, come step up and get us this win over the line, just get into that next round. That's all we can hope for in the second half. Extra time. You know what? There's nothing else I can say. We look dead on our feet. Post, yeah, close. Some alright moments, but at the end of the day, this is Copenhagen, and this could go either way now. Going past that, into the next round, honestly looking at the team and the way they're playing and how finished we look, tiredness, fatigue, everything, I fear for us going forward into any round after this anyway now, because we just look like we've got nothing left. Extra time to come, late night ahead, it's just what we needed. Oh my god, that was tiring, exhausting to watch. Just looking at the players collapsing all over the pitch, it was tiring. We're knackered watching it, God knows what they're like, and it's like you said, innit, we fear them going into the next round, looking how tired they are. It's just going to have to be straightforward 24-hour rest, recover now for the Reds, because we look dead on our feet. Let's just hope that Inter Milan and Sevilla or Wolves, when they played their games, because that's how I see it going, if we do go all the way, I just feel like they need to be feeling exactly the same as us, because man, that was a chore, wasn't it? That was a chore. Let's be honest, I said it at the start, 35 degrees heat, and it can't be easy. I know it can't after the long season, but you know what, we were fresh at the start of the game. Why not play the way we played towards the back end of that second half and in the early stages of extra time? The way, you know what, why didn't we play like that in the first half? I know they're a little bit fitter then, but still we had the quality to do it. We just didn't do it enough, and the game dragged on. It got more and more tiring, and then it was down to who had the bottle. And I said it at the start, it'll take one of our big guns to pull us out with the bag again, and our saviour, our one and only, he is just a maverick, and that's Bruno Fernandes, the single-handed best transfer probably now going into United's history. It's getting that close. For him to have the impact he's had, the coolness, he's just unflappable. Even when he's playing bad, he still brings something, and that is the sign of a world-class player. We have found a world-class player. Now we're all looking at the summer and Sancho and what might not happen. I still think the Sancho deal will happen, but more of them players help you in games like this, whereas before we'd be just down, out, looking like we're not going to get anything, but then one moment of brilliance from Martial in the box, or Bruno on the edge of the box, and you know what, any of them shots could have gone in off the post. We've got match winners all over, and we weren't great. I'm not saying we were great, but like I said, we've got match winners all over the pitch, and that's what matters now. I'm trying to be quiet because it's late, kids are in bed, and I don't want to wake anyone up, but oh god, I've got fan cams to do, I've got player ratings to do yet. Long nights. But semi-finals, oh god, this season is just, I've never been so knackered, and I'm not even going to the games. Anyway, Reds, let me know what you think. Anyone stand out today? Was it just a case of we're just coming to the end of the season now and we haven't got much left in the tank? Or are there concerns? We will talk about Sancho in more detail later on in the week, because I feel like that hasn't finished yet, and there's a lot more that's going to happen this week with that. So we'll get onto that when it comes around. But for tonight, enjoy your sleep. I wish I could. I've got a bit more to do yet. Anyway, we're through, and that's all that matters. hard work, but onwards and upwards. Like, share, subscribe as always. Check out the videos in the week because we have got a lot more coming up and a few more new guests as well. So check them out, and night night.